Well, good morning. It's November the 7th, so it's the second week of Nano. And yeah, I just got up. I have work. Just had my first meeting of the day. I'm gonna program now and um, maybe give you an update once that's done and when I start writing. God, I need to cut my hair. Also, I forgot to put my watch on last night, and now it won't tell me whether or not I've slept enough. Like we don't know, like we can't see. But yeah, starting off the week with a bang. Okay, I am home. Finally. Um, Today was a great day, but a horrible day for writing. I'm currently looking at it right now. Before I left the house, I had like 300 words. And now I have, for today, it's gonna be like 500. Um, I think. Blah, blah, blah. 501. Yeah, that's where we are today. And it's enough. Um, I had a lot to do today, so I'm not mad at this at all. My progress is happening, it's doing well. So, what I'm gonna do right now, it's around 11. I'm gonna edit the first video. I haven't finished editing it. I will not be able to edit it tomorrow. And my goal is kind of to just finish it today, even post it today. There's a lot. It's really long. It's 58 minutes. A 58-minute vlog is a lot, and I don't know how I feel about like making multiple vlogs out of it, because I also don't understand what I'm doing for 58 minutes, so I need to go through it and cut it down probably. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna relax. 500 words today. It's not horrible. It's not zero. I did write what I wrote. I liked. So I'm not gonna stress too much over it. Yeah, I'm gonna relax, edit it, see if I can finish it tonight. I might write after 12, just because tomorrow is gonna be a horrible day, and I won't have a lot of time for writing. But something tells me I will write better tomorrow than today, because like today I had time, um, where I could have pushed it, but I just didn't do it. Um, like in the bus, in my transport, in my before I left. Now I could write now, but I just don't feel like I should. What I wrote was fine, and there's no need to force it. Um, I'm gonna lose 1,000, so I'm gonna be behind 1,000. Yeah. So looking at it, I'm about 600 words behind now after today. If I don't write anymore, which I won't. So from the previous days, I had 400 surplus. So yeah, that's great. I'm probably gonna end it for today, so I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm back from the gym. Um, I wrote very little today, probably around 100 words, maybe even less. But yeah, I'm not too angry about it for one simple reason. and that is I've been editing this YouTube video, and it's taking so long. And I decided to cut it into parts because it was too long. And I have like a 24-minute video, and I'm gonna finish it now. I'm not gonna stress about writing, but yeah, editing is too much during this time, which I find sad because I have a lot to edit. Um, but I might just do it more simple. I'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna edit probably until midnight. At midnight, I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write for tomorrow because tomorrow we'll need a lot of words to make up for the last 2 days. It's not all lost. We're still in the first third. It's the 8th currently. So yeah, I'm just gonna edit. Try to finish it. I think I have it cut and like the audio. I think I fixed and color correction a little bit. And I think I have maybe 1 or 2 cuts more, and then I can upload it and can fuck off. But yeah, this week has started kind of badly, but hopefully, this. So tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm not going anywhere on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm going to the gym. Yeah, I might have Thursday off. I definitely have Friday off because it's a holiday in Serbia. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna use those days to make it up, and it's not crazy. Like I'll have to do like 2K every day, and that's more than enough to finish. It's okay. But yeah, days like these are really tough. But I'm also. It's not just that I'm don't have time. I feel lazy, which I knew I would feel. But yeah, I think I just need to get back on it. So yeah, I might update you later about how it's going. But if not, see you tomorrow. Finally, the video is up. I'm finally done. I don't care. It's probably gonna get 2 views. It's fine. But I've finished it. I tried a new outro. A first outro song. With a little like basic animation that says like and subscribe. And yeah, the song did get claimed by the system, but it says it's not affecting the channel or the video in any way because I got it from like a free royalty free site. But yeah, testing it out, see how it goes. The vlogs have officially started. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I didn't do any writing, but I'm ultra tired. So yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, good morning. So today is Wednesday. It's currently morning. It's already started with my work, so I don't have a lot of time to talk. But basically, the plan for today is to finish all the work I have because I have tomorrow off. Because so part of my benefits at my work is that every second Friday I'm off, which is amazing. But this Friday is a holiday, so we get that Friday that we would have off. We get it on Thursday, which is really nice actually of our employers to allow us to do that. So what I'm going to do is finish up some work I have, take a shower, and then we're gonna write. Today we're gonna do a lot of writing. The video from yesterday is up. Finally, I am so happy with it. I didn't notice, and maybe I'll have to see like with this video and the other videos that I have, but I'm guessing it's the lighting. It looks a little grainy, right? The video quality looks a little grainy, but the one where I'm outside and filming it with my hand, where it should be less grainy, it should be, or no, it should be more grainy, right? Because you're holding it, it's doing the motion thing, and it might get blurry and stuff. I feel like that looks nicer, and I'm guessing it's because of lighting. And I'm interested to see if because I changed some parts of my setup so I have better lighting. Maybe not right now, but maybe also even now. We'll see. But basically, I have a lamp and I put a bag over the lamp to like diffuse the light.
Ooh. Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto! The ghetto!
And so I'm wondering if the vlog from the first week, which I will edit probably during the weekend, not now. I need to write today and tomorrow. But I'm excited to see if that quality looks better. I'm also going to try to edit more of the sound. I find the like noise cancellation wasn't enough in the first video, and the saddest part is that it in the beginning of the video you hear the like zzz. There's also I've seen like a noise reduction but in the video quality, and maybe I can play with that if the quality isn't better because of the lighting, or if it isn't better enough because of the lighting. I want to try and do that, but I'm not gonna edit today. I feel like I'm getting back into the groove of writing. The like filming these and sending them out and giving my phone some memory space to work with is, I think, going better now. I'm getting the hang of how I'm use the different applications that I use. So yeah, I feel like that's fine. So we're gonna finish work, shower, have some breakfast, not in that order probably, and then I'll see you later when I start writing. Okay, so it's midnight, it's 12 o'clock, and I'm on the goal, like the exact word count. I was 6 words behind, and I was like, I can add 6 more. I had like 2 minutes before midnight, so I added 6 more words, and we're exact. It was tough. I wasted the entire day basically, but yeah, I around like 8:39 I started writing in the evening. Um, I was just so lazy. I was looking. I was so bored. I was looking over the American elections, which are like the midterms or whatever, and I was just listening to YouTube videos about it, reading about it. That's how bored I was today. But yeah, I did at some point decide, yeah, I'm going for it. I'm doing it, and I did it. I finished the goal for today. I'm gonna relax a little bit now, and then I'm gonna write some more. I'm not done writing today, but I'm gonna write for the next day, so that tomorrow will probably be easier, and we can actually have a surplus that will kind of speed things up. Yeah, talk to you later. So, good morning. Or I should say good afternoon. It's the 10th of November, um, just 12:30 right now. And yeah, so I just showered. I was kind of lazy the entire morning. Woke up late. I don't work today, which is amazing. I will have to fill up. I have like a self-assessment survey that we do at the end of the year. So I'm gonna do that. But first, a friend of mine wanted to play some games, so I'm probably gonna play some Overwatch. And then after that, we will start writing. My hope is to start writing before 9 in the evening. Um, Though I am happy that yesterday I made it to the goal. We need more, right? We need to pass the goal, to make it, to reduce it again. To do that, we're gonna have to have a big surplus today and tomorrow and this weekend. So, yeah, I'm gonna prepare some coffee, play some games, give myself an hour, maybe 2 hours at best. That would be what, half past one, half past, let's say around 3. And at 3, we're starting to write. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put a timer on. Say at 3 we are writing, or at 3 we are sending the self-assessment. I need to write that first, which I hate. One of the biggest things I hate is writing about myself, and also like assessing myself, because I always sell myself short of what I feel I should. But also you get this kind of feeling of, oh, like what if I think more of myself than I actually deserve? And I have this conflict in me always when I write self-assessments. So yeah, I'll give an update later when I start writing. Maybe even a time lapse. We'll see. New record. So, hello. It's Friday, the 11th, and yesterday we had a really good day. It was a record. I forget the exact amount, but I know it was like 30 or 40 words above the first day. So yeah, we did pretty well. We need to keep that momentum going until the end of the weekend at least. I want to do like the 300 plus surplus. I think we had like 360 surplus yesterday. I want to keep that surplus going so we can make up for the previous days that we had like pretty bad results. Yeah, so today I'm just going to wake up, clean my face, um, do some maybe writing right now, but I do have lunch that I want to go to with a friend. So I'll probably take you with me on that. And after that, I'm gonna come back home and write, and that's all I want to do. I might start editing a little bit today, but I think with editing, I need to do like control because those 2 days that I lost was because I was editing a lot. So I need to reduce that and just have a more control, I guess, over my time I spend it because it's very easy to kind of lose yourself in editing. But yeah, I also have there's a character that I wrote that I just needed because it would make sense as this leader of this division. It's not even a division, it's like a platoon or whatever. And I didn't give him a name. I did subscribe. Lol. I did describe him, and he has a little dialogue, but I just called him uh, this division platoon leader, and then I just keep saying platoon leader, leader, leader. Um, that the name of that division leader, and it's I'm at the point where he's saying too much and doing too many things for him not to have a name. So yeah, I'm gonna try and give him at least a name, or I could take him out of one scene and replace him with another person, but I don't think I should because I think it works better when it's this guy. I'll see. And I'm getting close to getting 80K, which is crazy. Um, I feel like like if you were to ask me right now, what's your word count? I'd be like, oh, 65K, and I'm much closer to 80K. Then I'm like at 78. I think 79K actually. That's where we're at. But yeah, so I've decided, you know, I wanted this chapter of the story to be finished like 20,000 words ago, but I just had something in me that I put on the page or the document, and I think it's it is what it is. We'll edit it out. It might be a little slow, because we're really now at the point of this is a novel length already, and we're not like halfway through. And even though I this is a fantasy book, it's not um, a romance novel or whatever that needs to be shorter and quicker. Maybe not quicker paced, but but the length shouldn't be as long. At the same time, I'm like, there are Wheels of Time and all these books that are like hundreds of thousands of words. Like, um, I think the first Wheel of Time book is, I might be wrong, I think it's like over 300,000. And I'm not getting there. Like, I'm definitely, my plan was to get 120, 130. I don't think that's realistic, at least on the first draft, at least anymore. But I don't think I'll go over 150. Um, but then again, I look at what's happening here, and this chapter is gonna be 60K. I call them chapters. They're really not chapters. They're just kind of sections that I might completely take out. I might not even have chapters, but just this one, this like more contained story is like around 60K. And now there are other stories, but I do think I set up a lot of things in this one and kind of explain things and take my time with certain situations, and I describe the main character's life a bit more than I do in the first like section or chapter. Yeah, I'm also a little worried about the structure of the story because it kind of the current idea I have in my head, the current like way I envision the story going is it breaks a lot of rules of story structure that I've learned. So Like I read the Save the Cat Writes novel, and I break so many rules in that. Like the main character, you know, the first like couple of chapters and couple of the first maybe 5 to 10K words, you're supposed to like set your character up and show their life and whatever. And I'm over here like on page 6 on word count 65K, giving you like the main character's life. But I I hope it will work out. It'll make sense because it does to me. I'm not. There's a reason why the main character isn't in focus in the first, like on the first page, and their life specifically. It's more of a introduction thing. And yeah, what I'm saying might not make any sense to anyone. It barely makes sense to me. But yeah, overall, I am a little worried that I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna be really happy, and then like the first people that read it are gonna be like, "This isn't working. The structure is bad." And also, like probably the first people that I'm gonna read it are like my friends and stuff. Um, and they're not gonna say the structure is bad. They're gonna say, "Oh, I didn't feel it," or "Oh, it was boring," or the worst thing, "Oh my god, it was great," and it wasn't. Yeah, I've been rambling on for too long, so I'm gonna go get ready, relax, maybe write a little bit. I'll take you on to lunch. We'll see if we have something nice to eat, and then we're coming back to write. I'm back home. Had a great meal with my friend. Caught up with her. Went for a coffee afterwards, and now I'm home. It's 7 o'clock. It's time to write. Yeah. Hopefully, everything will go great today. Like yesterday, I am a little behind. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I think I started around 12 yesterday. So today, it's 7, but I also took great breaks there. So yeah, I kind of figured it out that I need about 3 hours. So yeah, let's start writing, and I'll give you an update afterwards. Okay, good morning. Um, it's the 12th. It's Saturday. Finally, I don't have anywhere to go today. Today I'm just gonna write. It's gonna be a great time. So yesterday I only did 1222 words, which is about 500 less than I should have. And we're getting close to the halfway point, and I'm not that close to the word count halfway point, so I need to catch up. There is so I'm near the end of this really big section I'm writing, and there are a few very emotional and very important scenes I'm writing currently, right, like right now. And sometimes, when you write, sometimes it just works and it's great. And sometimes I write a scene out, or like a piece of dialogue or something, and it's just not as strong as I wanted it to be, Um, and then I like mark it red, and then it's like, oh, I'll change it later. But will I change it later? Or not will I? how will I change it later? And I don't like doing that. Um, and I have this one character that has kind of like a breakdown, and I just want to make it more poignant, po- poignant, No, I'm a writer. Hi. Um, but yeah, I just want to make it better. There's also gonna be a fight scene, so I have a lot to write, and there was a lot of setup. It's a really long setup for this fight, for this thing that's happening. It's not just a fight; it's a whole thing. So I'm a little worried. Um, just that it's not gonna be as good or as impactful as I need it to be because it's like 100 pages of setting this up. But yeah, so I'm gonna write today. I'm not gonna do much besides that. Maybe play some games, maybe read. I feel the need to read, is because I haven't been reading. I've just been listening to the Wheel of Time, the second Wheel of Time book, and that's about it. I might read a little bit today. I have one relatively short scene, but um, it's an emotional scene because I know what happens after that scene, but it's not in itself that emotional. So I think that's gonna be hard to write, but the next scene is gonna be like a very long fight scene that's gonna have a lot of emotional stakes and a lot of stuff that I want to say along with just doing the fight scene. Yeah, and I also want to try and keep it shorter because I have a fight scene that's really long in before like 100 pages before this, and that fight scene lasts like I'm not joking. It's like 30 pages. It's not just a fight scene. Um, with the way my world works and the way certain stuff happens. Um, oh yeah, so I have that really long fight scene there that I might reduce a little bit, but I don't think I can reduce it a lot. Um, and so I kind of want to balance this fight scene out. Don't make it 35 pages. Make it a few pages, maybe 10 at most, with all this crazy stuff that I want to happen. I'm also kind of debating like because you have this like you want to get bigger and bigger and harder and whatever. And I'm thinking about should the fight scenes be bigger and bigger, but because my first fight scene lasts so long, like specifically in the word count, bigger and bigger. Like, what will happen if I do 5, 6 fight scenes later, and it's like one fight scene is 100 pages? That just does not make sense. Um, you just don't want to choreograph everything. I do think I have a problem with that a little bit, just giving you every pose and describing everything. I think I can cut some stuff out. Yeah, we're kind of doing that again right now, and I'm just saying to make it more unique. The setup is already much more I guess it is unique from the first fight, but yeah, I just want to try and do it better, or at least at the same quality as the first one. I'll see, yeah, but we're gonna write, and I'm gonna try and check in during the day. I feel like these vlogs are doing in the morning and in the night, and sometimes I even skip the night. So yeah, I'm gonna try and maybe give you a update during the day. Hi. So I said I was gonna do an update during the day and not at the end of the night, but I didn't get the time. Yeah, so today our word count is, let me just pull it up. Um, we are at 1911, which means we surpassed our daily limit. Um, can I see it by how much? I can't see it anymore because it's past 12. Oh well. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna continue writing right now because a mistake I've been making these last 5 or 6 days is saying, let me take a break, and then I can write a little more before bed. But it's 12. I'm gonna go to bed, hopefully, fairly soon. I've also decided, which is probably a horrible idea, because you know, I don't know how much I talked about this, but I am a fairly new reader. I did read books before, but it was to a lesser extent. It wasn't as much fantasy. It wasn't as much big books or like classics. It was just like random books I saw. Like I'll read The Shining. I would read a book, a YouTuber I liked, or like some random horror book I find that I like or think is very interesting. I was that kind of reader, but now I give more thought into what I'm reading, and also I'm catching up on a lot of classics, both within like the canon, like literature, but also in like fantasy itself. And I was like, I want to read something. I feel like I should read something. I have Wheel of Time, obviously, but that's like an audiobook. I I'm missing a book, a physical book, which is it's a little strange for me, because like me from a year ago wasn't that. I would never miss the physical opening of a book. And I'm reading Sense and Sensibility right now, but I don't know if I can do that until the end of NaNoWriMo. I don't think I can progress enough or give enough of myself to that story, and honestly to that language, to that, like, you know, Jane Austen is a bit of an older type of English, right? You kind of really need to sometimes even look up what certain things mean or whatever. But then yesterday I watched a reaction channel. I actually like, I'm one of those people that watches a lot of reaction channels, and sometimes even like watch alongs. They're not watch alongs, but like people watching certain films and shows for the first time, and they like cut it up so it's not like you're watching the whole show with them, but the like key moments they give you a reaction. And group I watch is like there's like 3 or 4 guys. They're called Bad Medicine, and they react to stuff. And they reacted to a movie, and I was like, I bought that book, or I actually got that book from my parents because I really wanted it for Christmas one year, 5 years ago, and I never got around to it. And I was like, I want to read it right now. I was just, where is it? And I went into my little locker thing, and where I keep a lot of crap that I don't use every day. And I was like, it's somewhere here. I know it's somewhere here. And I found it, and I was like, you know what? Narnia. Yeah. So, this is what I'm gonna read next. It's Narnia. I know I said in that one video that Twilight is going to be the next series I read, but that might not be the case. I'm picking Narnia, and it's, if you're wondering, this is in Serbian. So, La Veštica Jorman. That's the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah, so like I said, I got it from my parents one Christmas a while ago, and I have it. It is in Serbian, which I like to things I can read in the original language that it was written. I tried to do that, and this was written in English first, obviously, but I have a Serbian, so I guess I'm gonna read it in Serbian. And if I really like the series, I might get an English um, box set as well and reread it at some point. And if I don't like it enough, I might just not do that. So obviously, I'm reading the order in which it was published, which I know the official order now is the chronological order, and C.S. Lewis said that it doesn't matter really in which order you read it. But I watched a video of some guy saying like there are parts, especially in this book. He used an example in this book where they introduce someone, I don't know who, I forget who, and they're like Lucy or whoever Lucy knew of the name as much as you do. I think it was Aslan actually, like the lion. Like that name meant to her as much as it does to you, and obviously it means nothing to you if this is the first book you're reading. Obviously, I'm pretending I didn't see the movies, right? And I have seen the movies. I love the movies, the first three. Um, but yeah, they have those little like tidbits that kind of make sense more in the publication. I'm all to follow the publication order instead of the chronological order of the story, especially because I like writers and I like trying to get in the head of the writer, right? And seeing, what's in here that isn't in the first book or whatever, It's kind of like with Star Wars, there is the question of do you go 1 through 6 or do you go 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3? And again, I'm a release guy. I like things going the way they were created. I can talk about Star Wars and why you should go the release date route, and not the other one. There are many reasons. There's so many reasons, but the easiest one is the graphics get better and better. And so I remember as a child, especially if you have a child, do not let them watch it 1 through 6 because they'll watch 1, 2, 3. They'll be amazed because children are stupid and it's the colors and the flipping around that they like and not the story. And then when they watch 4, 5, 6, they're like, "What the fuck is this?" And I've experienced that. I was like, Star Wars. Oh my god, that's where they have the little green thing jumping around. The little green thing being Yoda. That was me. No, don't let your child or children be fooled like that. I'm gonna continue writing now. I feel like I've been filming for way too long, and that I'm kind of losing the groove of writing. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of this vlog. I have things to do. I have a birthday to go to. I have some reading to do, and yeah, I need to prepare for the work day. I might even have to work a little bit tomorrow. Oh god, tomorrow's gonna be a horrible day. Even more reason to write right now. So, talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, or I should say good afternoon because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Um, I didn't get the chance to film anything this morning, so I was basically just getting ready, getting up, prepared for leaving the house. Um, it's about 3 now. I think I have to leave at around 5. I'm gonna start writing now. Yesterday, I think I got like 200 words in or 300 words in. So yeah, we're gonna do that now. Just relax, write a little bit. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I do plan on leaving early because I need to write. Um, and I'm still gonna, respect the birthday. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I've started Narnia. I'm only a little bit in, so I wanna read that today as well. I'm only on like page 20, so yeah. Today's Sunday, so I'll give you an update, and it's gonna be like the end of the vlog. So yeah, talk to you later. Okay, I'm back home. Um, it was a great birthday. I didn't stay too long because I needed to write, and I was also tired. Tomorrow is Monday. Um, but yeah, I'm finished for today. It's 11:58 right now. We're at 1816, which is our goal. We met our goal. We even surpassed it by around 50, I want to say. And oh, we've just passed 20K, which is amazing. It's, you know, I think one of the first things I said was I want to pass like 20, 25K, maybe 30. And we just did that. And I'm I'm proud of myself. We are getting close to the halfway point. On the 7th and on the 8th, we did really badly, and we're still feeling it. Because I'm like surpassing how much I need to do every day, but not by a lot. So my max that I ever recorded and ever did as well is 3,978 in a day. I'm not sure if I'm able to duplicate that success. I think that was just a day I was really free and really into the zone with writing. I think that was the end of, maybe not, I don't know. Um, Maybe it was just, yeah, it was probably the ending of my first chapter, or like first section. I was really into it and I just kept writing. So yeah, I don't know if I can duplicate that, but we'll see. Uh, in an ideal world, I won't have to. Yesterday, I had a. I don't know if I talked about this. I think I didn't because I went to bed. Um, Yesterday I finished a scene and I gave myself chills. I was really happy with what I wrote yesterday. I'm happy with what I wrote today as well, but not to that degree. That I feel like I did something special yesterday. Even if it might be shit, it might be special only for me. It might be like I might be completely unaware of how bad I am at writing, but it felt really good what I did yesterday. Oh, new achievement! 2 hours of watch time. 3 days ago, people really liked the videos that you were creating. Okay, that's cute. We have 5 views, and like I think one is me, and the other two are of my friends. So that's 3 out of 5 views are like my views. So it's not, we're not doing good, amazing numbers, at least not yet. We might later, we'll see. But as we figure it out, I can't believe, so my Wheel of Time video has 32 views. I can't believe so many people clicked on a fucking 58-minute long video. They didn't watch it. They didn't watch all of it, obviously. Um, my watch time in hours is like 1.7, which is actually kind of crazy. That's like a lot of, people watch something for like an hour, almost 2 hours. So yeah, that was cool. Oh, they watched that one. They watched it yesterday? Someone watched it yesterday? I don't think that's my friend. Because I showed my channel to a friend, and I don't think she would watch 58 minutes of me rambling about Wheel of Time. But yeah, no, maybe just a Wheel of Time fan watched it. If that's the case and you're still watching, hi. But yeah, so these videos are just for fun and for like kind of a memory, and also making some content for the channel, releasing stuff. So I'm kind of scared of losing time on editing videos that no one's going to watch, obviously, because we're just starting out, and that like hurting Nano, because like I can also edit these videos um next month and release them, or not release them. It's not going to be that crazy. There's a lot of editing that goes into vlogs. I'm learning. Yeah, so if you watch this to this point, or even at all, thank you. Yeah, so if you like the video, leave a like, and if you want to follow my journey about writing and reading and um, competing in NaNoWriMo and just random thoughts I have, subscribe. Maybe you'll like some of the other content I will make or have made, because apparently there is like one person that really liked it, or maybe it was just my friend that just left it on in the background. Yeah, and I'll see you for week 3 of Nano. Bye.